Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this collab level I've made, which you guys can get into. We are going to have 7 other people other than me. As you can see, it's a top 150 collab. Hopefully it might get into top 50. We can have up to 10 people working on it, but we're expecting 8, including me. So I've already made my part. 3 other people will make 30-second parts, and then 4 other people will work on decorating the level. We do not know who the verifier is currently. We have not found one yet, but if anybody is able to contact a good verifier, then they could verify this level. So here's my part. It starts off with a fine timing, going into an upside down wave, which is slightly tighter than normal blocks. Then a 4 times speed swing part with normal gravity, which is very possible. You have to go there, setting your gravity to upside down. Then you have to go to the top one because the bottom one has invisible blocks behind it, which will set you to normal gravity. Then this will set you back upside down, and this will set you to a normal gravity cube. So then you do the stereotypical orb spam into a mini portal where you go back to 1 times speed. Remember, all this is in 4 times speed. You jump over a double spike and a double spike with a small spike in mini mode. Then you jump over 2 quadruple spikes with smaller spikes in normal mode. Then you go as the robot. You have to make a mini click, then followed by clicking again to set your gravity to normal, and you have to do this many times in a row until you get to the cube portal, where this is kind of easy. It's just a transition, so that's why you have to click the orb into this tight gap, and of course if you click one of these 2, you're gone. Then you have to do 2 spaced out triple spikes, or is it 5? This part is also kind of easy. You have to hit a green orb, then a blue orb in quick succession in order to have the force of a yellow orb being able to jump normally, letting you jump through a spaced out triple spike, going into slanted and gravity portal ship. Of course, every top level has to have the straight fly section. It's inevitable. And then going into a ball section. This isn't really hard as much as it is memory. It's kind of easy though, like easy demon level, where you just have to boom, 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 and then remember to not click there, because that'll get you to an invisible cube and invisible normal gravity portal. But the other section has spikes, so that way you cannot advance as the ball. You fall down here, and you have to do 2 clicks without accidentally jumping. Then you have to do spaced out triple spike. Repeat as last time. Do it. And then 3 times in a row. I play tested this in 0.1 times speed using the time warp, and it is technically possible. then same thing but with 1, and then same thing with 2, and that is the end of my part. Of course, I had to make this into a knockoff Club Step monster, and that is the end of my part. So this part is 30 seconds long, using 1,239 objects, and this will be a 2-minute long level, so there will be 4 of these parts. I did the first one, and 4 people will be decorating the 4 parts. Here's something to know for the decorators. This is not a health themed level. It is actually themed in the outdoors, with sudden bursts of hell themed. Maybe one of the parts can be hell themed, but the rest is normal. Just some recommendations. And finally, the first part, the part that I made, will use groups 1 through 999. Second persons will have groups 1,000 to 1,999. Third one will have 2,000 to 2,999. Fourth one will have 3,000 to 3,999. And if you need triggers, where is the triggers section before the level? Finally, if you need anything to be invisible, just use group 1. That's what I used it for, and it would be in my section using group 1, so I'm permitting people to use it for only invisible triggers. You can't use group 1 for anything else because that'll mess up my part. Sorry. Of course, all triggers that are needed to be before the level, just put them in the triggers section. As you can see, I have no clip on right now, but basically same principle. And I wouldn't be a swig at that part. So yeah. If you want to join the collab, message the account math1248. Message the account math1248 on GD, and then I may give you a Discord link if I think that you're suitable. Have fun!